Thank you. Good morning and welcome students, staff, Dr. Hill, and honored guests. I thank many of the people responsible for the creation of our playground.
Thank you, boys and girls and audience. First of all, I'd like to welcome you to this great dedication. We're going to try to get through it before the rain comes, so you probably won't be able to play on your playground this afternoon. I'm going to introduce several very important people to this process, and the first person I want to introduce is Mrs. Meg Shepstone. And Mrs. Shepstone started an organization called Play for Life, but before she did that, she had an idea, and she had some initiative and a lot of drive, and she took that idea and made this playground that we're in right now. She brought it from her imagination to reality, and for that we thank Mrs. Shepstone. And as you know, that a lot of work goes on behind the scenes, and we have a very important person who coordinated a lot of behind-the-scenes work, and that's Mr. John O'Connor. He's our Executive Director of Buildings and Grounds for our school district. Mr. O'Connor, because of his skills and his can-do attitude to work through the details and make the project come to life from behind the scenes, and he worked very closely with Mrs. Shepstone, the Play for Life group, the PTA, the principals, and most importantly the Park District as we put this playground together. Thank you, Mr. O'Connor. The next group I would like to thank, and there's a whole lot of guys that are sitting off to my left on the chairs, represented by Mr. Bob Quill from the Glenview Park District. And Mr. Quill and the workers that you see did all of the work in getting this playground together. And we thank them very much for their work and hard efforts. And just as another very important group, they are a part of a group called the Glenview Park Board, and that Park Board Foundation donated $100,000 to make this playground a reality. We thank the Park Board for that. Then there are a couple of other groups, very important groups. I'd like to thank the Glenview Education Foundation for donating $6,000 to help this playground become a reality. And then, as you know, all of you, your parents, community members who donated time, money, and resources also made this playground happen. And then finally, I'd like to thank the Springman Atia PTA for making this project a reality through the Play for Life efforts and leading it to the final stage that's being enjoyed by you on a daily basis. Thank you very much.
The new school playground is happiness. I think that the idea of making the playground this year was very reasonable. Everyone in the school says the playground is awesome. Sometimes the neighbors who don't even go to Springman say that the new playground is very cool. Any day you can step out at recess and hear a roar of laughter and screams of joy. This happiness could cheer up even a person in the deepest depression. It is so strong. Every day when I go out to recess, I feel a new energy. I feel as though I'm more alive than I am at this moment in time. I feel happy, I feel glad, and it's wonderful. If you stand perfectly still for just 1 second and soak up all the joy in the air and breathe out, you've just experienced innocent joy, happiness, from a child's lips to your heart. Please turn your attention to the space now, where C.C. Hogan will officially dedicate this playground equipment.
And now please turn your attention to the teacups. Haley Hafner will officially dedicate this playground.
The reason that I had nothing to do, and sometimes they were especially interesting, when you were designing equipment.
And lastly, we will hear from Sam Palmer.
Then you're given something to do each and every day. Here's from the kids who run around with friends, to then in a big wide playing place, the recess fun never ends. Here's from the kids who like to sit and rest their minds, For them, a bunch of just here's to the playground people. Here's to those who funded the Springman playground. We take off our hats to you. Please turn your attention to the galaxy. Jessica Ark will officially dedicate this playground.
Thank you, everyone. In closing today, I ask that you think about the words of Margaret Mead. She said, "Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has." For the past 2 years, the people you see behind me, along with many others, cared enough about you to commit themselves to changing your world, to filling a void in your life at Springman. They set a goal, made plans to achieve that goal, and then worked consistently to make that goal a reality, and here we are today. It is possible to make your dreams happen. While you spin and climb and run and play at recess, dream. Dream big. Talk about your dreams with others. Make plans to move in the direction of your dreams. Commit to them and then act. You can do great things. Thank you to everyone who made this dream, this playground, a reality. And thank you to everyone for joining us in this celebration. This concludes our dedication ceremony.